Hello, this is Thomas. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you doing?
Good.
Great. You ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. And do you have another guest that's on?
I do. It is I think my brother, yeah.
Okay. Does he want to be off video or talk or be a part of it, or he just wants to listen?
I think just listen.
Okay, that's totally fine. Um, okay, great. And so he's on this one that says Tammy or something?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, sounds good. So he's just going to kind of be here to just to listen to your reading, really.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sounds good. So let's get started. Have you had readings before?
I was on one of yours, but it was more of the tarot pool, and I did get a reading from you then, and I think a few of my family members have as well. My mom and one of my other brothers.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And thank you so much for making this different time work. I know that's stressful. I had when was your appointment today originally?
8:30 here my time,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
One of
think.
my friends for my birthday surprised me with the tickets to a concert tonight. So it was just all of a sudden, well, he called me last night and said, "Oh, you're going to Beyonce. It's your birthday." So I was like, "Oh my God, I have to change my reading." So thank you so much for making this work. Do you want a
Yeah.
full recording of this?
Yes, please.
I like to do that because sometimes there's things that you don't understand in the moment, and then it's like, oh wow, I understand that. So
Yeah.
let's get started. Are you wanting more psychic, medium, hearing from deceased people, kind of a mix of things? What are you thinking?
A mix of things, I guess, just whatever you get, whatever you're feeling is fine with me.
Okay, sounds good. So I can just tune into what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Hold on. I'm going to connect first with your energy and just see what I'm feeling. Hold on a second. What is your first name?
Kylee.
Okay, so you do have some spirit people that are coming through. You have actually a dog, a younger male, who I'm not sure who that is, and then a female that I believe is your aunt. Did you ever lose an aunt?
Yes.
I don't know if these are people you're close to or not, but I feel like yeah. Also, I don't know why I keep getting this, but for some reason I'm getting a feeling of you working in either psychology or like the social work field or something. I don't know if that's something that you've considered doing, but for some reason I'm getting a feeling about that. Is that something that you want to do?
Well, I'm a sociology major. I work in mental health in
Oh,
HR.
okay. So you work around that type of stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Let me ask you also, because I'm feeling about this. Do you know who Christopher is? Because I hear that name, or it could be Chris, but I'm hearing that name.
That's my youngest brother.
Okay. And would you understand anything? And let me just sort this out. So there's a dog. I don't know if you have a dog that passed. There's your aunt. Did your dad lose a sister?
Yes.
I think that's who I'm getting. I
Yeah.
feel like it's her. Did you know her?
I did. It has been a while since she passed, but I did know her.
And also, I'm getting a feeling about this. I don't know if you understand this, but I'm feeling also um, um, the name Michael.
That's my uncle. Yeah.
Okay. Is that somebody that you're close to?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just sort of starting the reading, so I don't know how all these pieces fit together, but I'm sure as I go, it's going to make sense. I feel also something about you going through some small health issues. Or, by the way, did you lose a brother?
Yes, I did.
Do you have a brother that died? Okay. Were you close to him?
Very.
Okay. Is it like an unsolved case?
Not Really? I mean, we don't
It
think,
feels like it
but
has like an unresolved energy though. Like, is there a part of it that is, I don't know why, it doesn't feel like it's totally a resolved thing.
yeah, there's a lot of components that aren't.
Okay, okay. Um, Also, I want to ask you, Michael that's being mentioned, I feel like your brother was very close to Michael or Michael. Do you feel like that's true? Do you understand that?
Yeah, very, very close.
Okay. And I feel like I'm getting a feeling that he kind of like stepped into your life with him, or I feel like there was definitely a connection together. And I feel like there was a lot of, like almost like spiritual energy of them all being close and stuff. Do you feel like that's true?
Yes.
I want to ask you also, because I'm feeling about this. Spirit's talking about something where I'm hearing about this, where there would be like a real estate thing, or you focusing on a real estate thing. Are you doing anything with a real estate thing?
I mean, my parents are working on and looking for a house.
Okay. Is that something that they're focused on like right now? Is that something that they're dealing with right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're looking for a place to live?
Yes, it's been a process.
Okay. I'm also getting something about a white dog, or I feel like there's a white dog that's coming through. Do you understand that? It
I've
looks
had a lot of dogs.
okay. You've had a lot of dogs.
I'm trying to,
Can I ask you also, I feel like I'm getting a feeling um about somebody who wears your brother's clothes, and I feel like he's showing me that. Do you understand if there's anything where somebody, like I keep feeling this? Do you understand anything about that or why I'm feeling that?
yes, I have one of his favorite jean jackets, and then my other brothers wear his clothes all the time too.
So that's something you all do, is you'll wear his clothes and stuff?
Yeah,
Also, I'm hearing the name, I think Jaden.
I don't think so.
No, I
No.
felt like I was hearing that name. Or Jay,
Mm, maybe Caden,
could be, yep, who's that?
a friend of my brother's, but
Okay,
no one's super big.
okay. Let me ask you this too. I feel like I'm seeing something, it's weird, it's like I'm seeing it like a continual energy. And for some reason, I keep seeing something about police reports being filed. But it's weird. I can't explain it. It's almost like somebody who filed police reports, but they were doing it as a way to harass people.
Yes.
It's weird. It's like, I can't really explain it. It's like police reports go into the police, but it's not really in a positive way, like to protect you. It almost feels like it was like if you just kept calling like almost like kind of manipulating the system a little bit. I don't know if you understand. I don't really
Yeah.
get what this is, but it's like some sort of feeling I'm getting, or like a thought thing. And I feel like I'm seeing that it would go on for like months and months and months, or years and years and years. It's not like something that happened once type of thing. Do you understand this?
Yes, we from 2018 maybe and until today. So been a
So
long
you're
time.
still dealing with it today?
Yes.
And when I'm tuning into this, is this related to your brother?
Yes.
So it's related to your brother's passing? In some indirect way, maybe not directly, but didn't cause necessarily, but it's all surrounding your
Yeah.
brother who died, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have like a family feud going on? Like, are you fighting with a family or something? There's like I feel like there's another family or something.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. So it's like you and this family and stuff like that, right?
Hmm.
Or I mean, when I'm saying you, it's your family and their family, and it's a whole feud, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I feel like it's a very public thing in your town. Do a lot of people in your town or area know about this?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, like I feel like it's a big thing there or something. Huh.
Very.
Does it involve one of your other brothers?
A part of it.
Okay, because I don't know why I was feeling like one of your other brothers is involved in it in some indirect way or something. So
He is involved in one part of the big deal. So he is going through a little bit of it as well.
okay, so he's going through it a little bit as well. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I'm getting also, hold on one second. Okay.
Okay, and the dog, I do remember he's
Okay.
he would have been a golden retriever, but he was very, very light in color. And it was my mom's baby. He was all of our favorite dogs. So it came to me.
Okay. Do you understand anything that I'm feeling about this or I'm hearing about this? Where or I'm getting this very strongly, but I feel like there's something that I'm picking up with where somebody's having either like I feel like either like somebody's going through stomach issues. I don't know why I'm picking up like stomach problems or somebody's got an issue with their stomach, or do you
Yeah.
understand this at all?
Yes.
And how do you understand that?
My youngest brother, he's 16. He's had a lot of stomach, intestinal issues.
Okay. Okay. I am hearing also about a lady coming through that wants to connect with you who was very religious. I don't know who that is. Feels like a grandmother, like a
Yeah.
great grandmother or something. I don't know.
Great.
Yeah.
It would have been great grandmother, my nanny.
Your nanny? Okay.
Yeah.
Were you close to her at all?
Pretty close. She passed when I was younger. We spent a lot of summers and holidays up there.
Okay. But you definitely knew her and stuff, right?
Yes.
You understood anything where they're showing me something with your brother who died, where he's talking about, or that he's bringing this up, where he would come to you, he's come to you sometimes in dreams, or he visits you in dreams or something. I feel something about that. Do you understand that?
Yeah, a few times.
You've had dreams of him?
Mhm.
Do you know who Sean is?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a living person or somebody that would be mentioned, or who is that?
He was my brother's boxing coach. We were very close to them. He also passed.
Was he like a young dude though?
Yes. He was
Cancer or something with cancer?
yes, it was cancer. I believe he was early 40s, maybe 41, 42.
That's like a young guy, huh? So
Yeah.
he's your brother who died boxing coach?
Yes, and very good family friend.
Okay. And I feel like it was like a big thing in the family when he died, like it was a big, big energy of things, right?
Yes.
Do you know who Candace is?
That is Sean's wife,
Sean's wife. Okay. Who's Sean again? Oh, you're the
the boxing coach.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So he must be coming through then too. Are you close to her at all?
We are, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I feel like there's something.
Would you happen to know if Carter, my brother, the one that passed, and Sean are together?
Oh, yeah, they're hanging out. Yeah, they're friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spiritual connection with them. So I feel like they're they're definitely connected. I mean, they just were kind of like I don't know, the phrase kindred spirits comes to mind,
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know, that's what I'm feeling. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
And yeah. I'm also seeing something and yeah. I'm also feeling this because I'm feeling this. Um, Hold on one second. Who was in the army?
If it's in the past, my uncle Michael was the one you've brought up, and then I have a bonus brother who is considering it.
Okay. Do you understand? Do you understand anything, or they're showing me this, where you've been doing a lot of where you've been doing a lot of or I'm hearing about this. Have you been doing anything where you've been looking into property, or I see something where maybe either I don't really get what it is, but I feel like they're talking about either you are looking into property, or so I feel like I'm seeing something about that. Do you understand that at all?
I do. Our ultimate goal is to just buy land and
Okay.
us
Also,
all build.
yeah, your brother's talking about a baby coming into the family. So is somebody pregnant?
I'm trying.
This is something you're trying right now?
Yes.
Okay. Because I see about a baby coming in the family. So I'm pretty sure that I feel like it probably is you. Because it feels like a strong energy that he's bringing up. Mhm.
I mean,
So
I would hope so. He wanted me to before he passed, and we've been trying for a year and a half.
yeah. And also when Spirit's talking about this, they keep talking about being divine timing. So I think it really is kind of it's more, that's what I'm feeling it is. It's more divine timing, I feel like. I feel like it's more, I don't know, that's just what I feel though. I feel like
Yeah,
it's
and
more.
the
Yeah.
first thing I guess that pops to my mind with that is I'm doing fertility treatments.
Oh,
If
okay.
I happen to get pregnant this cycle, I would find out I'm pregnant on my brother's birthday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, they keep talking about divine timing. So, I mean, I think there is, yeah, something with that or something. So, yeah, I think you probably will have, I feel like there's going to be, I see there being divine timing with it. So, so it's definitely something that you're looking into and open to, and, you want to do it type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really do feel that Spirit does that. They a lot of times do sort of make things happen, or sort of make things, happen or show up when, kind of when they're supposed to type of deal. So I feel like I feel like there's something, I'm getting a feeling that there's something with that and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Now, hold on. You have like a coin collection from somebody, or a coin collection that you kept of somebody's, or do you have coins from somebody or anything?
No.
And also, your brother is showing me having a huge problem with an ex-girlfriend. Like, I feel like an ex-girlfriend where there was like a crazy energy, or I don't know exactly what it is, but I feel like Spirit is showing me that. Do you feel like that's true, or do you understand that?
Absolutely.
And do you feel like there was an actual something where she was crazy?
More of her family, but yeah.
Okay. Does this involve that whole situation that you guys went through?
Yes, and still going through.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
Um, um, And I feel also that, okay, so you understand that, or you feel
Well,
like,
and I was thinking too far back, right before he passed, he did have a girlfriend that crazy.
okay, so he had a girlfriend that was crazy, and then the other one that is involved with this whole problem you're going through?
Yes, two separate ones. I forgot about her.
Let me ask you this, because I feel like Spirit is showing me this. Is there anything where I would be feeling something where your brother would be showing me that he liked to do things with video games, or he liked to play video games, or something that I would be feeling about that?
Yeah, he did, and my youngest brother and well, both of my brothers that are still living have been playing constantly.
Video games?
Yes.
Okay. And let me ask you this, I'm feeling about this. Do you understand anything where I'm feeling something, or I keep hearing about this, something about the name, or I'm hearing about this. There's somebody in spirit with the letter T.
I mean, the only one I can think of is my aunt that you brought up at the
Okay.
beginning. Yeah.
Do you have cancer?
Yes.
Also, I see something where they're showing me something where you would be wanting to develop your own, I feel, psychic abilities. So I don't know if that's something that you're wanting to do or something that you've thought about doing, but I feel like I'm getting an energy about that. I don't know, is that something that is that something, are you wanting to do that? Is that something that you're planning on doing? Because I feel like they're showing me that. Is that anything that you're doing?
I have thought about it. I would love to. Yeah.
Okay. You're
And it's
not
just
doing it,
recent.
okay, where you've thought about kind of trying to open up to it or something?
Yes.
But you're saying right now, it's nothing that you're really focusing on a lot?
Not right now.
Um, did your brother ever have like a pet turtle?
No, but I did.
Okay,
And when he'd come over, he loved that thing.
okay. And also, I'm getting a feeling about this, or hearing about this. Um, hold on a second. Hold on. What about the beach? Or I'm seeing something about you guys going to the beach.
We are going to Puerto Rico. We leave on the 29th.
And so you're going to be at the beach or something?
Yes.
And okay, so you're going to be at the beach, or going to the beach or something like that. Okay. And I feel also
And we're going for his birthday with all of
okay,
his favorite
I was going
people.
to say, because I get a feeling of him being very connected to this,
Mhm.
and I almost get the feeling that you're going to feel his energy, or feel him, connected to you, or I don't know, that's what I'm feeling and stuff. So I don't know, is that, I mean, so you're saying that that is something that you're going kind of, not in honor of him, but there is kind of a connection to him, right?
Yeah, we decided to go on vacations on his birthday every year, and this year it's Puerto Rico, and it's every single one of his favorite people. Wow.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I feel like he showed me like the beach, and he's going to be there, or you're going to, I feel like there's going to be a connection with him there and stuff. So, okay, so that's probably what I'm feeling with that. Okay, gotcha. I'm seeing also, or I'm feeling something about this. Uh, are you getting like a raise, or is there something that I'm seeing where you would be getting a raise or something?
You know,
Hmm?
maybe a promotion within the next year, but my husband just got a promotion and a raise.
Oh, your husband just got a promotion and a raise?
Mhm. And hopefully I will be too within the next year.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So that's something that you're looking into or something.
Mhm.
Let me ask you this because I feel like they're showing me this. Your brother is telling me that sometimes he will do something, or there's something where he will send you signs with numbers. And I don't know if it's something all the time, but I feel like he's showing me sometimes that he'll connect to you sometimes with numbers or send you certain numbers. Do you ever get something where you get signs with him with numbers?
I do sometimes, but my mom numbers constantly, daily.
She gets the numbers a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I'm seeing something where it's like numbers, or he sends numbers. I don't know. I feel like he sends numbers a lot though. So you feel like, does that something that you feel could be true?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because I feel like he's showing me like he comes in numbers or something like that. Just as a way to kind of let you know he's around you or something. I don't feel like it's a big thing, but I feel like
Yeah.
he's showing me that he does do that, or he kind of likes to do that. So yeah. Okay, cool. Let's kind of keep going. We've got a little bit more time. What would you like to maybe finish up on, or maybe, ask about, or maybe kind of, go back to, or, what else do you want to kind of focus on, or what else kind of comes up that you feel like you might want to concentrate on?
I mean, my brother, if he has
Mhm.
anything else, and then I have one question whenever you want me to ask it
Yeah,
now.
ask the question.
Um, I kind of just want to know if he's still protecting me and my other two brothers. My 25-year-old brother, he doesn't feel him at all. He doesn't
Okay.
get dreams, signs, anything. And they were close, twins close.
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's a connection there. What I'm seeing is that with that, or what I'm picking up on is that that brother is just, it's not that he's not open, because I feel like he is, he is open and stuff. I just feel like he kind of is more, yeah, just he has more of something where he kind of has, I don't want to say a block, but it just feels like it's harder for him to connect in that way.
Yeah, no, a block would make sense.
Yeah, and it just kind of is something that he has. He has a real kind of just an energy block in
Yeah,
that way.
he second guesses
Yeah.
every little sign or something he gets. He second guesses it.
Yeah. So I think because of that, it really is a genuine thing where it's harder for him to, receive that. But it doesn't mean that it's not there. It just, there's more of a thing with that. So yeah. Okay. And also, um, yeah, so it looks like your brother that passed is saying that he does do this. He does, he does try to connect him. I honestly think your brother just I think he kind of misses it a little bit. He
Yeah,
just doesn't pick up on it as much.
yeah,
Just the way it is. But I mean, it's nothing bad about him. It's just that it's a little bit harder for him to kind of get that connection and things like that.
makes sense. He just,
So one thing your brother could do is just kind of, he could set a little bit of attention. He could kind of, try to connect a little bit more to spirit. He could, maybe meditate. All those things would probably help him a little bit if he wanted to just get a little bit more of a connection with him. He could
Yeah.
definitely.
he's so worried that he's, he wants to make sure he makes our brother proud, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he does. I'm getting the feeling that he does. So yeah, I think he does. It's just more that he has to kind of, maybe be a little bit more open to that and stuff. But yeah, I feel like he does. Mhm.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that we connected and did this reading. We probably do have time for one more question. Do you have anything that you feel like you want to maybe go back to at all?
About my youngest brother with the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he bring that up? Is that something we should look into, or is he just saying, hey, I'm aware of this? Because we think it's just anxiety.
I think it's more anxiety. I
Okay.
think it's more that he's an empath and he kind of
Yeah.
takes on certain energy.
Very.
And he's more like, he has kind of more that type of perspective a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like there's anything per se. There's nothing that's wrong with him or anything like that, So,
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah.
he's very much an empath. One day out in public or with people,
Mhm.
he is in his room 2 days.
Mhm. Yeah. So
Recharge.
that's what it is. He's literally an empath. So he's absorbing a lot of the energy and things like that. Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's just something that, he has that. So if there's something that he, I don't know if there's anything that he could really do about that. I just think, being aware of his energy and things like that. But I think he's fine,
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that we did this reading. I'll send you this recording and then I look forward to connecting with you in the future.
Absolutely.
Right. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too.